Heartfire warriors, good morning, afternoon, evening, or night to you. This is Victory with Tarot Testimonies. I am cleansing the space and my biofield so that we can go ahead and proceed. Let me see here. Fix this camera a little bit more. There we go. We're good to go. All right, let's get some prayer cards going. It's a really lovely day here. It is 1:35 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. I live in central Minnesota, pretty rural. Whoop, that fell up right onto the floor. Like it floated like a feather. Job. Submit to God and be at peace with him. In this way, prosperity will come to you. Job 22:21. Might be a synchronicity for someone. Somebody might be 21, about to turn 22. Okay, kind of getting that too. We're gonna do some Hexen Tarot today. But first, I'm gonna go with, actually, I'm gonna grab this Oracle deck. It's very situational, just to kind of see what we have happening. Forbidden, oh, 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 oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, we've got some toxic activity happening. What's new, right? Carissimi sube, Deus creatum colocum benedicto et mundo omni melotantia. Petoti utantum epistolosite, meorum et divinorum ingerorum nuncius permittus. I could shuffle. And my fingers don't want to work properly. I do have Ehlers-Danlos. Cum omni humilitate et gratia, luctua tenebra vincit in nomine Letsu precor. Amen. And today is one of those days. My hands do just not want to operate properly, so we're going to just rifle shuffle. I don't like to rifle shuffle. I feel like it's a little rough on cards, but it is what it is. I hate bridging because to me, a person with autism, it's like nails on a chalkboard. So there's no bridging here, just rifling. All right, Spirit. What is the message that you have for the collective? What is it that you would like the collective to know? Ooh, triggers. Okay, we got some. Okay. Maybe it's either, boxed up, environment change. It's caused some triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxicity. There goes my weird stuttering again. My Mercury happens to be in Leo at a critical degree. And with Mercury in retrograde in Leo, that's really fun. Okay, so is somebody being stonewalled? This could either be you're being stonewalled, collective, or you're stonewalling someone else. They were not falling off my hand. Ravenous, adrenaline. Okay. Oh, this is someone. We could have a Jezebel attachment. Some Jezebel spirit activity going on here, guys. Adrenaline. Yeah, lots of ups and downs with this person. Here's the cards so far, up close. this. We know how I am with showing my work. Okay. And I mean, that would be a good reason to stonewall somebody. I know it would really put me off. I realize it's a little difficult to see these cards. They're on the smaller side. I apologize for that. I do try to accommodate to make it's sticking to my finger. I just took a shower a little while ago, so you have to forgive me. I got the web touch. Okay, that was too many. I caught those, but we got this one out here. Clown. Oh, this is a clown. Someone who degraded your appearance and shamed you. Yeah, that is a clown. I haven't seen all these cards yet. I have not seen all these cards yet. I've got a bunch of new decks that I've been working with lately. And I don't go through them one by one unless they have like a booklet I need to go over with them in. And so I like to have surprises happen. Let's see. Let's grab this Oracle deck. Get like 6 or so cards from it. Always forget to get that top card. All right, Spirit. What's going on with this clown? Why are they like? What's the dealio here? Jezebel clown. That's quite a combination. Yeah, they like to gamble with life, take a risk. They play games. This is a game player. No matter the outcome. All right, that's not very wise, but whatever. You do you, boo-boo. I feel like this was somebody sent into your life to shake shit up for you, to help you advance even further, collective. Anam Kara and 50-50. They had a strange, this is telling me this is, with this 50-50 here, that they had a strange kind of love for you. You do have kind of like a soul connection, but it's not like the, lover soulmates type of, it's a soul tie. I'm gonna put it that way. It's a soul tie with this person. They loved you in their own way. And yeah. 262 might be a synchronicity for someone. Maybe someone was born in 62. Maybe someone is 26. We have Sagittarius and Taurus energies out here on the board so far. What else do you got about this 50-50? It's like this hot and cold, up and down. Yeah, this energy's all over the place. They're a hot mess. A hot mess. All right. Well, they're feeling powerless and helpless right now. Yeah, usually they feel like a trend-setting leader. But something's taken their confidence from them. They're a con artist, that's for sure. They thought they were going to hook you like a fish. And I have a feeling that when that didn't happen, you fucked up their whole game. Collective, where do they come from? Where do they come from? I'll tell you where. Hell. It's a joke. 2628. out here so far. Aquarius energy. We have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. These are just energies. They don't necessarily have to be in their chart. They could just be embodying them with transits. Having problems with them due to retrogrades. We've got, I know, at least Mercury, Saturn, Neptune. I think there might be one more in retrograde. I think Pluto. I'll have to look this up, but usually when Pluto goes into a retrograde, it's for quite some time. So Pluto might still be in retrograde from like last year or the year before or something like that. I don't know. I haven't been doing chart work like I used to. White Rabbit, spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening, it's time. Heeding the call, inner knowing. Yeah, you found out they were trying to run a con on you, run some games on you, and you're not having that. Sag energy, number 7. What do we not see on the bottom? Let's check before I put that down. Oh, something happening soon. Well, thanks for the warning. I'll go ahead and do a round of these. My Kipper Lenormand deck. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got this person in major despair. They're doubting themselves. Living in fear, having difficulties, obstacles, misunderstandings. $32 breaks down to a 5, so 615, 615. Something may have happened June 15th. Might have been when you discovered this, around that time. Might be somebody's birthday, a breakup date. Who knows? I don't know. You know. You know if it's your story. Whoa. Okay, that's too much. We're gonna take the key. Yeah, you had looks like you had some advice. Key is opening doors, a solution, success, therapy, advice, possibilities. 33 is a master number that does not break down in numerology. Yeah, I think you got some advice on how to go about the situation, or you received some advice that this person was running a con on you. Yeah, so you ended it. You were done. Done, done, done. And now they're over here mourning and in despair. Let's get one more. One more for the collective. We'll run through these, but we're not going to take them. Letter, a news message, maybe documents. This could be you, collective, the woman, or it's a partner if you're a man. That'd be this ex vibe or situationship, ex, whatever. This person in the past. Child, this could be new beginning. And great fortune. Yeah, I'm getting new beginning that will bring in great fortune. Okay. They want, yeah. They either wanted to marry you or you were married. There's a fast death to that though with the coffin right here. So this was some kind of relationship that was pretty committed, it looks like. Higher level commitment with the marriage card out here. 3383 might be a synchronicity. may have had a family together, or their family knows about something. Like this con is what I mean by something. Mountains might be significant. I'm getting like mountains out of molehills. Like this person told you, and this is why they're despairing, oh, you're making mountains out of molehills. No, you're not. You could be going through legal proceedings right now. Social media, they're watching you. I swear, some of these same cards always come out. Social media is one of them. You'll be receiving justice, whether through these legal proceedings or the divine, both, maybe. There's still something hidden from you. Yeah, that was just a quick run of 6 cards on the bottom of this deck of things you don't see coming, okay? I like to do that often. If you watch my readings, I know I have a lot of new subscribers recently. I want to welcome all of you. I appreciate everyone. We're working with the Hexen today. Give it a good little shuffle here. Yeah, it looks like you dodged a bullet here with this con artist. And I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you know that. I mean, especially if they've got any Jezebelian shit happening here. With adrenaline out here, that's I get adrenaline junkie as well. I'm not sure why, but that's just what the energy I'm feeling. The spirit displays these energies pretty accurately, I'm hearing in my personal readings, so. And I've been doing a lot of personals lately. Also, thank you guys for all the personals lately. I really enjoy the business. All that goes right back into the channel. I buy new cards. Buy new cards, or I'll buy, candles, whatever that we need here. 5 of Cups. Came out in the reverse. You're not you're not missing this person. You're waking up from a period of contemplation. The H.P. Lovecraft card. Oh my goodness, what do we got here? They all came out on the fence. I usually take those upright. It'll depend on how the situation unfolds. That just totally screwed all these up. These cards are huge, so they tend to, if they do that, they just wipe everything away. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the King of Wands. Wow, we got a lot of H.P. Lovecraft. Then we've got Lawrence, what is his name? Jurok. I don't know how you pronounce that. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. We have H.G. Wells and Nikola Tesla out here. So a lot of male masculine energy. You might be in your masculine energy, or this person is, okay? I know, right? 50-50 odds are always right. One or the other. I'm getting that this person is masculine energy, okay? It might be a female in their masculine energy. They just haven't integrated enough to be balanced out. Who knows? Who knows? You have a better idea of your stories than I do. All right, so with the Knight of Cups here, Pisces and Scorpio energy, I'm getting drama. I'm getting this person was really dramatic. They tried to like almost use the drama, and this is because they're an adrenaline junkie. They tried to use the drama, tried to use fights, arguments to rev up the romance in y'all's relationship. And then they would try to act like your knight in shining armor too, as like like they had two faces to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was like a crossroads thing for them. They could go this way or they could go that way. And it was all like they would roll the dice in their head to gamble. And see, that was a thrilling thing for them, this adrenaline junkie. And then with King of Wands here, yeah, you're definitely, I mean, they had a lot of interest towards you, and they still do. That's why he's upright. Because quite honestly, he should be in the reverse. That's why these came out on the fence. And it's probably a mask square as well, which is why they also came out on the fence. So it could be severe and dishonest, a liar, someone manipulative. King of Wands in reverse is generally a narcissistic individual. Okay. And that fits this MO here with these cards that are so far displayed. If they're taking gambles, which road do I go down? And not even considering you, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotion, just to get the rush, just to get the pleasure. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a narcissist out of the way. At least Machiavellian tendencies here. Oh, what do we got? Before these fly off and destroy. Oh, more reverse cards. Cool. All right, we've got King of Swords in the reverse, Knave of Pentacles, which is Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and Eight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, yeah. Well, they couldn't wear a mask this time. Definitely a distrustful person, okay? Suspicious, disruptive power, cruel, evil intents, perverse, barbaric, Libra energy. With the Knight of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles, my bad, I saw the K. Taurus energy. They don't have much moderation about them at all. Okay, they're not balanced. This is they want to bring you all this unfavorable news and argumentative energy to keep, like I said, they want to keep that energy because it excites them, and they think this drama adds spice and flavor to the romance, keeps it alive. No, it don't. People get sick of that shit. This is wasteful person. They could be jobless, okay? Not have a job. Eight of Swords in the reverse here. I mean, new beginnings are possible, free of the fear of having this person in your life. So, rest assured on that, collective. This person seems to really be a piece of work. I'm sorry. A lot of these times I'm hoping more for, personal development reads. But, with all these fools in the world. And social conditioning and all this shit at an all-time high, so. Seven of Swords. Ooh, the cybernetic seance. Look at that. Look at there. Cybernetic seance. I love it. From the Macy conferences. Macy conferences attendees, it says, actually. Seven of Swords out here. This is self-confidence, cunning, strategy. This is somebody who was, the reason why things were so hectic is this clown, this adrenaline junkie, clown-ass bastard. is an energy thief, feeding off your energy, okay? Sucking it through a straw. Yeah. Probably harvesting it through sexual activity as well, since we've got King of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Oh, look, DARPA. Dar Wars. It's a game player with Dar Wars on the board. A major game player. Didn't I say that too? I think one of these cards right here said this person was a game player as well. And they think they're good at playing chess, but they didn't realize they were playing chess against a queen. You don't have to be female, but the queen is the strongest player or piece on the board, right? They didn't realize they were playing against the queen, okay? They always underestimate empaths. Chosen people are all empaths, okay? All empaths are chosen people. Both ways, okay? The shoe fits both feet. And targeted by these game players because they see us as ignorant, naive, dumb, stupid. Because why? Because we're loving, nurturing, kind, okay? Empathetic, whereas we're met with the complete 180 opposite of that from their side. They're emotionally bankrupt, apathetic, the list goes on, okay? Ten of Swords here, end of a situation, you're at peace now. It's finality, okay? It's moving on because delusions are wiped off the chessboard so that the healing can occur, okay? Let's get another one here, Spirit. 27 on the timer. Oh, well done. I didn't expect all those, but we'll take them. All right, we have Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Eight of Lovelace. This is social media monitoring. Conglomerates. Cybernetic systems of intelligence gathering, feedback, and behavioral control. Yes, that's a thing, collective. Isn't it grand? This shit we're in. Clodo. Community for the liquidation of subversion of computers. Two of Wands. Okay, so far, with Three of Pentacles, yeah, with the finality here, peace, moving on, healing, yada yada, success, okay, especially in career, business, recognition, especially in your trade, career, etc. Side hustles even, like maybe your side hustle is, say, a social media avenue, a platform that you're building. You're starting to at least see success in this arena with the Three of Pentacles, okay? And some recognition as well. Whatever that may be, okay? That was just an example. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer energy. You're emotionally balanced. Like I said. Chosen, okay? With all these aspects, you also have foresight. You're smart, wise, nurturing, mature, maternal energy here. You might be a parent. Two of Wands. Planning for the future, making progress, looking forward. It's discovery, okay? And that's all because you left this shit behind. You've left this whatever, just dick bag behind up here. Internet governance is out on the board with Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not doing so hot. They can't create, they can't harvest your energy anymore, so now they have nothing. They're sitting in loss, and you probably know this. The sun is out here, Leo energy. Leo in the house. Yeah, it's joy, material happiness, success, vitality, youth, good marriage, contentment, good marriage, maybe that's coming in the future, right? Oh, Ace of Wands. Before I set it down, what am I doing? Richard Stallman is a software freedom activist, it looks like. He initiated the free software movement. Oof. I don't know. GitHub, man, I'm all over that place. Python scripting is also another algorithmic way that entities get attached to people. Just saying, that's where addictions come from. Ace of Wands. Take it from a scripter. Who knows? I've been scripting since early 2000s, kids. I don't do it anymore, but oh boy, do the algorithms push the ads on me on all my platforms. Get into Python, dude. No, I'm not trying to destroy and damage people's souls. That's not my game. That's not why I'm here. All right, so Ace of Wands. New ideas, creativity, potential success, inspiration, okay? Yeah. It's like the sun is separating your situations. That's them in this lack arena, even complete with lack mindset, okay? Source and the universe, karma, is really doing a number on them and blessing you, okay? This is dharma and this is karma. That's what happens when you tangle with the chosen ones. They are God's children, and every parent is, that I've known of, at least for the most part, mine not included, would do anything for their kids. Whoa. Did you see how that flew out there? Did you see that? Whoa. And they're all in the reverse, it looks like. Sorry, you guys. That was like a bomb. Good gravy. Okay. Let's see here. All right, Five of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's go through it one at a time here after I lay them down. We got Google. We got Alan Turing. What is he? He's the... Oh, he described the Turing machine. Oh, testing intelligence. Oh, Lord. Here we go with these transhumanists. Oh, yeah, and then it was the Tower. We have the Total Information Awareness Program. Data mining, gotta love it. And then we have nanobio info cogno. Nanotechnology, biotechnology, information technology, cognitive science. Really big stuff right now, you guys, behind the scenes. That's why all this political crap is just all bread and circuses. Think of it as the Colosseum when they'd march out all the animals to fight people and the gladiator. Yeah, that's all that is, along with Netflix and it's just all distractions. So anyway, I'm digressing as usual. Five of Swords in the reverse here. Yeah, they're... Because of all this success and potential, creativity you're sitting in, just put them in sorrow. They feel weak. Like, really weak, okay? Because we can see this body on the wheel. They're hanging upside down even. And that's not the hangman. Seven of Wands, they're hanging upside down in their sorrow. That's not a good place. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're being overtaken by their weakness. They're giving up. Self-doubts and insecurities are eating them alive. The Tower here. We got some Aries, Scorpio energy with the Tower. Mars right behind it with the planet. It's sudden change, all right? If it's upright. But when it's reverse, it's stagnation. You're sitting real still. Entrapment, imprisonment, old ways, stuck in the past. They're just incredibly stuck. So getting stuck in addictions too. Okay. Yeah, stuck in a that's unfortunate. Leading to this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here. Ugh. Yeah, it's just a real poor start. They're hurting over you as a mischance because they're watching you up here in this ace energy. See how we have an ace here and an ace here, but it's like yin and yang. This one's upright, this one's reverse. Interesting how that happens, huh? You got to pay attention to the patterns, guys. Always pay attention to patterns. Collective. I'm as autistic ADHD person, and I don't have the cute fuzzy autism. I have the genius at math, science, and computing, and all. That's the kind of autism I got blessed with. I'd rather love fuzzy things and cartoons, to be quite frank. I do like anime. We got the moon out here. The transhumanism card. Yeah. Dang. It's unfortunate. Pisces energy here. They're stuck in illusions. They're stuck in their dreams even. That's unfortunate, man. I mean, it's like, I don't even enjoy this kind of, this is too many. Too many. This one wants to come out. Let's see what it is. Out of all these cards, it was like this in the deck, so I pulled it out, guys. Oh, geez. Just stay where I put you. Stay where I put you. Yes, that was my Gaelic accent. I have that in me. All right. Ah, death in reverse. Death in the reverse, y'all. All right. So, that's, dang. Scorpio energy. Yeah, I mean, that inertia. It's inertia. It's more stagnation, immobility, slow change. They're so stuck in their ways, old ways. You know that scene? I hate when that happens to him, Atreyu. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Collective on the Never-Ending Story where the horse gets stuck in the quicksand or the whatever. Yeah, I think it was quicksand. Some kind of like swampy area with quicksand like substance. If it wasn't quicksand, it was like a quicksand like substance. Okay, and I think we all cried as kids watching that. If you're old enough, maybe you're younger and you watched it and still cried anyway. I don't know, but I know I did. And it was a beloved movie of mine in my youth. Here we get another card, but yeah, that's this person, the horse. They're stuck. Their head is like peeking out of the quicksand. Okay. We got Queen of Swords. That's the drone card. Look at all them drones there. All right. You got your sword up. Good for you, because you've recognized your worth. So you got your boundaries happening. Clear communication. Sorry about that. Stand in truth and justice. You're ready to cut away anything that doesn't serve you. You're graceful. That one flew right on the floor. Yeah. We're in this independent Nine of Pentacles energy here. What card is that even? I didn't even look. Oh, computing. It's just computing. Wonder if it would assist any if I turned my light on. That might. Sometimes I like a vibe. But I know you guys probably want to see these cards. They're pretty neat. All right, so give us a few more here to close this out, because I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. Spirit's telling us that, you know, finding this shit out about this clown of a con man, okay, They thought they could con you. They tried to con the wrong one. You found out. You put your boundaries up. They're sitting in misery. They're watching you get all these opportunities, yada yada. Shit, Nine of Pentacles here. After the Queen of Swords. I mean, that could almost end it right there. Success, prosperity, good luck, enjoying the rewards of your work, accomplishments, safety, discernment, prudence. I mean, like I said, it could almost end it right there. This came out on the fence. We got William Blake here. I'm not sure who he was. Mystical energy free from external restrictions against dogmatic religions. I mean, it sounds pretty decent to me. But anyway, Five of Wands here. Yeah, they still want to come up against you. Level up with you. Because it's not really come up against you. It's just that they see you as competition. So they want to use you for their come up as well. I started to explain that just in the wrong way. They need to pick their battles, and what battle they need to pick is the one with themselves, where they need to go and do the work so that they can come out and evolve. Get some higher elevation here happening here, so they can no longer be this reverse piece of crap. Six of Wands. We got the hats. The hat hackers. Yeah, and with Five of Wands turning into Six of Wands, victory, success, reward, achievement, empowerment, growth, and recognition. Yeah, whatever you're doing with this ace up here, and what was it? Yeah, there was another recognition card over here. The Three of Pentacles, I believe it was. I think it was down here. Yeah, right here. Where you're starting to get recognized in your work, career, trade, whatever. That's coming up. They want to latch on to you due to that, okay? Yeah. Because here you are. Temperance. It's ARPANET, U.S. Defense, Advanced Research Projects Agency. I was deep into DARPA and ARPA projects as a kid. Thanks to my parents. Just a little tidbit. Page of Wands. John Zerzan? Anarcho-primatist. The murderous idolatry of the future. Ooh. Okay, I can get down with that. Anti-technology, symbolic thought, mathematics, arts, civilization, progress, and time. All right, so with Temperance out here, that is Sagittarian energy. And Page of Wands is, what is that? I think it's Sag and Aries, to be specific. Some relate the face cards, say of like wands or whatever, but most like we're taking wands for an example since it's right here. All fire signs, but I go more specific to work with the exact energy of per face card, so to speak, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I dig a little deeper, I've noticed, than a lot of other readers. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm just saying that's why you may hear different signs called out, or not all three called out on certain cards, because I dig a little deeper. But with Temperance and Page of Wands, I mean, you're totally balanced, like in all arenas, where you're sitting in your duality here. Explosive creativity is the biggest one I'm getting with Page of Wands. Optimism, curiosity. You got a lot of inspiration. There could be incoming good news about to happen for you. Maybe from mail. Like, and the news would be about an opportunity or a venture, to be specific. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune out here. That would be your 4 fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Um, Destiny, fortune, success. I mean, this is all karma playing out. This is all karma playing out. This person thought they were gonna play you like a pawn. You ended up being the queen. And now they're miserable while you're enjoying life and living it to the fullest. Oh, this is either you, collective, or you got someone poking around that wants to be with you. Let me ask. Let me ask. Who's this Emperor? Who's this Emperor? Oh, Lord. We have a story. Oh, boy. What's strength? 8 of Wands. Judgment, the Fool. Oh. Yeah, somebody wants to come in quickly towards you with a passion for some kind of new beginning. So this would be someone from your past. It's not this person we've been talking about this whole reading, though. This is another person. Okay. Leo, Libra, and Aquarius energy. I'm gonna put these back, though, because I ain't taking 4. Let's get one more to close this out. And it looks like the Emperor is going to coming in, male or female, just in their Emperor energy. That's part of your karma too, your dharma. Just one more card to close this out, Spirit. One more card to close this out. Oh, okay, I trapped it. I trapped it. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Tim Berners-Lee. Not really sure who this guy was. In favor of net neutrality, human network rights, working towards the semantic web, machines talking to machines. I mean, the human rights are important. But yeah, 4 of Pentacles here. Looks like when this Emperor comes in, you're gonna be sitting in security, savings, protecting your resources together, holding on to your money tightly, energy tightly, growing a legacy together. I mean, it's pretty decent outcome here. Pretty decent, if I say so myself. Let's see what you don't see coming. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. This is the electronic surveillance card. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, security, magnificence, independence, providing for your loved ones, your greatest soul, smart. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Knight of Wands, resilient, determined, resourceful. You're not going to give up. Yeah, you have a lot of forward movement. Chariot after that. Like vehement forward movement, because the Devil was after that, but I didn't feel any negative energy. Just a lot of vehement forward movement with you, because you're at this point in the game, you're not going to let anything or anyone stop you from progressing and evolving. All right, collective. And that's what I got. I hope this helped your situation. It might not have been what you wanted to hear in regards with this Joe Blow energy, Jane Blow, whatever the hell. But it was what Spirit said you needed to hear. And so yeah, if you made it this far, I want to thank you, and I want to thank any new subscribers. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. We're a little different here, okay? A little bit different. You'll find that out. And we go beyond the veil, and not just in the spiritual terms. We're talking all veils, all right, kids? We dig deep in all things, okay? Because after all, it's not just spiritual war we're in. We're in a bioelectric war. We're in drone warfare. We're in all kinds of wars. Let me just put it to you that way. And so I use tarot as a tool to help maneuver, okay? War tool, so to speak. And I've been called and chosen to share that, the abilities that I have to work with this tool to help you in the same fashion. All right? So, and that was after a year, like 7 years of being like, no, I don't want to. Okay? So I'm finally here doing it. Still not, what I choose to do, but we can't always do what we want, Life don't work that way. Especially if you want to evolve. Okay. But anyway, thank you for your subscriptions again, your likes, your shares, your comments. Everything helps the algorithm, gets us out there so we can grow our unique soul tribe so that we can all become part of this remnant. Because when they reset this place, we want to gain this remnant that the Bible speaks about. Since the Bible is being used as a playbook along with all the other religious texts in the world. But, we have psychopaths running the place, so I'm trying to prepare y'all, okay? And that's what I got for you today. I'll be back this evening for a message for today's Sunday, but this will be posted, Tuesday, I guess. So, see you later. Bye.